Hey guys, welcome to OU Monday. We're building OU tier with some great stuff. And yeah, I just want to tell you about my OU usage analysis. As you know that every month the usage stats are released, and yeah, I'm talking about it like how is the things has changed like in OU something like that. And yeah, it's almost done. These are, if you remember, this will be like the top 25 Pokemon usage that I show you, and we're gonna break it down something like that. But we're not gonna do it in this video. We're gonna do some battles because we already done Gardevoir, we already done Gallade. I mean Gallade first and then Gardevoir. So now we are going to do Lopunny, which is the last one that they released, something like that. Though, and yeah, here we are. Lopunny. I'm planning to use it on a fail. That's why it's called Fail Lop as a title, like a team name. If you want to watch all of my OU previous episodes, if you want to watch the God of War, there's so much people like it actually. Like, like for me, like being able to watch like 47 times. Holy cow, that's so much, man. This is a lot, like 47 in one week, something like that. And yeah, if you want to watch all of my previous episode, I'll put the link of my playlist down below. But if you just want to watch this episode before looking for opponent, I'm going to show you what we're going to use. First of all, Mega Lopunny, definitely, because this is all the team is all about. Go for Fake Out, Frustration, Hijack, Ice Punch. Then we have Choice Specs Gengar with Slice Bomb, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, and Trick. Then we have Scarfladi with Draco, Psyshock, Trick, Defog. Next we have Leftovers Ferrothorn with Leech Seed, Protect, Stealth Rocks, Shadow Ball. Next we have Light Clay Ninetales with Blizzard, Freeze Ray, High HP Fire, and Aura Veil. Last but not least, we have Eject Button Toxapex with Skull, Toxic Spikes, Haze, and Recover. So, that's all the Pokemon we're going to use. Let's find our opponent. Let's find opponent. Hopefully we can win those games with Mega Lopunny. When I'm testing it, am I winning a lot? Yeah, I'm winning a lot. I win some, I lose some. So we'll see if it's work. I don't know. I'm not actually really sure, but I'm pretty sure we can win some games. Okay. We already found an opponent here with crazy. I mean, Colibit is actually quite annoying to deal with, but I think pretty sure some. I think I kind of feel that this thing will go to BL. I mean, go for U pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's focus on this game. He's using Tapulele. Alakazam, Scolipede, Greninja, Landorus, and Hitran. Put the timer on. I'm still thinking anyway. What's I gonna lead with? I keep laughing, man. This is scary indeed, I have to say. I'm not. Always respect this. This is actually scary mod to go with. This is scary mod. Even after Baton Toss is gone, this thing is still scary. Probably, I don't know. I think it's gonna lead with this is definitely Scarf. I hate Scarf so much. That thing is so annoying to deal with. I think I'm gonna lead Ferrothorn because I think that's a good lead. Maybe not against Heatran, but yeah. Anyway, Heatran can just go sub here, right? I need this Ferrothorn definitely to deal with Tapulele and this thing. Oh man, Heatran's so annoying here. I go for Toxapex here. I might lose. This team is really weak to Heatran, man. Yeah, go for sub. Okay. I'm going for the Scald here. So it doesn't have any much choice anyway. Eject button activated, and now what? I think get back to Gengar here. Yeah, just go back to Gengar or something like. Yeah, go for Gengar. And then he definitely go for another Magma Storm, so he's go back to Tosupax here. This thing could have Earth Power though, which is scary. Yeah. This is why I said this thing could have Earth Power, and yeah, he's straight up using it, and that's scary because Earth Power plus Mega Storm is, yeah, you can just kill this Tosupax easily. Which is not good because now he's gonna back to 4. I have to go for Scald here. His Mega Storm fortunately missed. Okay, for Scald. For the sub. Now he definitely got another sub. Or we'll go for another Magma Storm. Can I stall it out though? I think I can stall it out. Let's go for Recover here. Let's go for Magma Storm. I think I can stall it out. Probably. What do you go for now? You definitely go for our power anyway. Yeah, I mean it's 50-50. Then I have to go for Recover until this hit is, what is it called? The Magma Storm gone. That's what I have to do. I'm on a deadlock situation now, but I'm not gonna giving up. At least I getting rid of his PP. That's what I want to say. Am I already released? No. I can go for Scald. No, definitely here. Break his sub. Go for the cover here. I should go for Magma Storm. Now I think go for Scald here. Oh no. Yeah. This is why I hate Heatran so much, man. Yeah, he definitely go for Earth Power. He's gonna come with also. I should go for Recover there. Because at least I getting rid of his PP. Sort of. Anyway, 8 PP for Magma Storm and 8 Earth Power is taken from him. Let's go for Lopunny. I don't know what to do with this man, to be honest. I'm just gonna high jump kick, I guess. If you have Protect, this is why I hate Heatran. Please don't go for Protect. High jump kick, one shot the Heatran. Nice. So we're trading with Tosupax with Heatran. I mean, it's a good trade. I mean, Scolipede usually cannot touch Ferrothorn. Usually. But I don't know in this case. I'll go for Ninetales here. Just try to get my Veil up. It's always nice anyway. You go for a U-turn though. So could be Scarf Lando, if I wanna say. Scolipede is here. He might have P-Jab. He definitely have P-Jab. I go for Ferrothorn here. Yeah, he got a Poison Jab. I think I Poison Jab something. I'll go for Salt Rocks here. I don't know. Should I go for straight up Cheerable? I don't know what his moveset, that's the thing. I'll go for Cheerable here. I think that's the best thing that I can do. You go for Lando. Big mistake. Never mind. He still does 50 to Landers though. He could go for Salt Rocks. We're gonna trading rocks here, definitely though. Like, this is the best thing that I can do anyway at the moment. You definitely go for a U-turn here. So yeah, I just go for Lead Seed. Oh no, you go for Earthquake, okay. Good for me though. Just now I can go for Protect. I should go for Grand. I mean, I still doesn't know what type of Grand it is, so I just go for Protect here. You probably just go for, okay, Dark Pulse. Good. Good for me. Because this just show that it's Brody and Ninja. Why it's good? I don't know. I feel like it's good. I just go for Protect, I guess, here, right? Or should I go for another Lead Seed though? Or Gyro Ball? I think just go for another Lead Seed here. You see if I have to switch out. Nice. I knew he will switch out. Let's go get my Lead Seed up. Now Landers cannot the best thing that Landers can do is just go for Earthquake. Let me kill sack his Lando. So he managed to getting rid of Lando. He still have a lots of health. No, Tapu Lele is coming. I think he go for HP Fire here. I really feel like he's going to do that. If I predict this wrong, yeah, my plan is go for Latios. If I predict this wrong, I lose my lose. Like if we go for like HG Fire, then well, I'll go for Ladio. Go for Latios. It's good for me. Actually, not that good though. I go for Gengar here. I know he go for HP Fire. I mean, if we go for Psychic or Moonblast, if we go for Moonblast, it's still fine. If we go for like, please go for HP Fire. Yep, as I expected. That is a lot of damage. Okay. That is a little bit too much. I should go for Latios. I mean, Scolipede is faster, Greninja is faster. I think the best place is go for sacking this mon. Go for Shadow Ball, something like that. He switched out into Scolipede, so he decided to sack his Scolipede. Which it means it's not Scarf. This Tapu Lele is not Scarf. Which is good, and I don't know. Is it good? I don't know. Go for Ferrothorn here, definitely, because I doesn't want to give him Battle Bond boost stuff. Alright, Ferrothorn. If you go for another Dark Pulse, I go for Protect here. Like, if you go for another Dark Pulse, he flinch me, then there's that. Because now I can go for Lead Seed. At least if you go for flinch here, yeah, as I expected. I can still Protect. Next time I can just try to Lead Seed again. You actually go for Tapu Lele straight up away. Okay. I'll Protect first. I mean, this is Specs anyway. Probably Specs Lele. Definitely Specs Lele though. And I think I can go for Latios here. Or Lopunny. No, I cannot go for Lopunny because we got Alakazam. I'll go for Latios here. Yeah, I used to go for HP Fire anyway. Psychic Terrain. I don't wanna go for. He has to switch out though. He has to switch out. I have a feeling that he has to switch out. But I think he's not need to switch out now. So, Gali, do you think he's gonna switch out or not? I think he's switch out. I'll go for Draco here. Never mind, he's not switching out. He will never switch out. He will never do. I'll go for Lopunny here. Because now the Psychic Terrain is gone. So if you go for, I can go for Fake Out, something like that though. That's something like that. I still go for Psychic. I mean, if you go for Psychic, it's give Grand switch in. I could just go for Psychic and just go for Lander. I go for Grand, right? Yes, yeah. I don't know. This is a scary situation though. Lele is so threatening. So threatening. It is word. He switch out into Kazam. Now Psychic Terrain is gone. I can just fake out this Alakazam. Give some chip. 45% chip. Good chip. Good chip indeed, I have to say. It's a good chip. It's a good chip. Anyway, Second Ninetales is literally the best play that I can do now. I think. Maybe not. I mean, Ferrothorn is too low. He's gonna sack Ferrothorn here. Probably though. Probably I'll sack it. I'll go for attack here. I mean, if I have HP Fire, then this is a sack. You go for Lele again. This thing is so fucking scary. I'll go for Protect here. You go for HP Fire. Expected though, as I expected. I have to sack Ninetales here. Yeah, I think a sack Ninetales is fine here. Yeah, that. Please, come on. I bring my Gengar in. I can click. Yeah, I can click Sludge Bomb anyway. Clicking Sludge Bomb to Tapu Lele should be enough to kill. Now, But still, like, the Grand is gonna be very scary to deal with, though, I have to say. Lopunny is still healthy, though. So he probably will be fine, probably. But we'll never know. I mean, I know that Dark Pulse can still like to hit KO the Ninetales, that's why I sack it out. Although that could be a big mistake, but screw it. Screw it. Greninja will come, definitely. No, he decided to sack his Lele. Okay, good. Greninja is in. I have to sack it. Definitely here. Like, I have no other choice anyway. Yep, I have to sack. Dark Pulse. We go for Bond. We go for Battle Bond form. Yeah, I go for Lopunny here, definitely. If he's staying in, I mean, he definitely not staying in. He definitely decides to sack my East Alakazam. Or maybe not. We'll see. I'll go to Frustration here. He switch out to Alakazam though, yeah. Now he can go for Water Shuriken, I guess. I'll go for Ferrothorn here. Because if we go for Water Shuriken, yeah, my Ferrothorn can wall it out easily. Easily can wall it out. And yeah, we managed to get our first win. Oh, we're already 1600s. Oh my god. I don't really expect us to be that high. We managed to win our first game. Really solid looking game with Lopunny. Really helped me though. Like, yeah, it's so helping. Like in the end game definitely, because I'm using it like literally on the end. I think. This is the Heatran. This is what to do with Heatran. Anyway, we're looking for another opponent. Yeah, like sub Heatran is so annoying to deal with, I have to say. Like if you lead, if we go for Ferrothorn, man, this is like his chance to go for that. To go for the sub and do wonders. Anyway, we're dealing against Trick Room on our second game. Scary indeed. There is this monsters that we call it Bronzong. There is Mega Sableye, isn't it? I hate Sableye so much. I hate that one. That one is a cursed mon. Anyway, if you lead with this, then I'll go for Lopunny lead. He leads Sableye as expected. I just go for Mega and Fake Out here. He actually not Mega in his Sableye, so he's aftering to go for Will-O-Wisp. This one should go for Will-O-Wisp this turn. So I think just go for what should I go for? You go for Ninetales here. Now you definitely go for Will-O-Wisp anyway. I mean that's what he's after anyway. I'll go for a Veil Up here. Sableye. Why you're here? You're not even that good in Trick Room, man. Why you're here? This is why you are here. I want to know. Tell me why you're here. Why you're here? I'll go for Blizzard here. Just chipping down. Never mind. I will never be able to chipping that thing down. Bronzong is here. I'm going for Ferro here. Definitely though. Let's go for Trick Room. He might switch back into Sableye here. Which is definitely what he'll do. Especially he's in Trick Room anyway. I have no mouse that can deal with it in Trick Room except Pulsepex. I mean this thing can deal with him in Trick Room, not that good. Especially if what did he go for? I'll go for Leech Seed here. He definitely go for Sableye, yeah. Now he will always things up to or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. I'll go for the Ninetales. This is gonna be this is a very annoying mon. Like Clay broke. But like you said, this Elixir cannot touch me anyway. At least that's what I thought. At least that's what I thought. I'll go for Blizzard here. Straight up. He brings his Bronzong. Blizzard does 80%. I get frozen. Get wrecked. Get wrecked! He definitely Gyro Ball. I'll go for Pharaoh again. This way his gap. This way his Trick Room turn. Go for Lopunny here. I can fake out for turn definitely. No need to. Sorry. No need to reach the Protect, something like that. Because he definitely have one. He definitely have Protect on his. I don't wanna risk it though. But no, this is like literally my only mon that be able to take off crap. Shitty helmet confirm on Cresselia. I really hate Mega Sableye. This is why I hate Mega Sableye so much that yeah, just talking bad things about that. I go for Ferrothorn here, so I'm fine with it. On Trick Room, like literally what you can do anyway to me. Yeah, you can go for Marowak now, sort of. Which is he definitely not like. You're definitely not gonna go for it. Like for real, you only use same move all over. You cover, I don't care, man. I used to go for Ninetales again. What you gonna do? What you gonna do anyway? I go for Veil up again now. Straight up. Veil up. To bring his Bronzong though. Trick Room is gone. Yeah, he just wants to go for the thing. Yeah, go for Lopunny here. Actually, can go for Toxapex. He tries to Scald Burn or Sableye. No, it's not really good. Because if he is staying in this, this is the one that getting the good stuff. Anyway, Crash will come. Here, I do suspect that mon to come. So let's go for Gengar here. He has to come though. Yup. Predicted. I'll go for Shadow Ball here just to do a lot of damage. The Cresselia is always nice, always great, always good, always good. Never. He go for Explode. Now you go for his crappy Boomers. PS stuff indeed. I have to say. Yup, Boomers. That's 14%. Literally zero. Literally zero, man. Now you have to switch out into Sableye, right? Right. Of course. He always do that anyway. But I'll go for Lead Seed here. Yes, expected Sableye. You knock me off. I'm fine. I go for a fail up here. Bring his Bronzong. But still, I just go for HP Fire. Should be enough to kill the Bronzong. So we managed to getting rid of his first one, but our Ninetales are going to die pretty soon. Oh man, so he got towed. He got towed. Yeah, let's just trade this Ninetales with Bronzong anyway. He managed to get his Stealth Rocks. I go for Ferrothorn here. No drawback play whatsoever. Probably. I mean, I never know. We never know. So we almost have drawback at this point. Like this is Sableye. It is very annoying one to deal with. I go for Protect here. He might Blitz. He might Bound. He might Swords Dance. He Swords Danced. Crap. We have 2 Trick Room left. 2 turns of Trick Room, sorry. I'll go for double protect here. He doesn't get it. Of course, we don't. Go for toss packs here. I don't know which one is faster between us. Probably this guy is too fast on the Trick Room anyway, because this is not made for Trick Room. I'll haze. I go for Earthquake, yeah. Bring my Gengar here. Our last hope. He has to switch out to Explode here. Definitely has to switch out. Or Magearna. Or Cresselia. Definitely Cresselia or Magearna. You definitely go for Explode. I go for Slice Bomb here. Yeah, so expected. I go for Explode. 72% damage. He now have to go for Magearna. And he doesn't have any way to touch that thing. Yep. Now I have no way to stop his Trick Room. I go for Defog here. Like, I have 0 ways to stop his Trick Room now. Sableye! If you think for like Sableye is worse than Swirly's Fire, right? Why are you calling someone, man? Like, this is the worst. This is the worst. It should be banned. Ban this thing, please. Ban it as like you do in Auras. I'd rather never dealing with this thing again. Well, now Magearna is gonna 6-0 us, and we have nothing to do with that. Because it's a Trick Room. So yeah, we lose a freaking Sableye user. That's always nice. That's always nice indeed. We lose to a Sableye. The shit, man. Anyway, we're gonna look for another one. I refuse to end that episode in here. How much in 2026? Forget it. I'm looking for another one. I'm not gonna end the episode to losing to a shitty Trick Room Sableye shitty shit. I'm not gonna refuse. I'm refused to end it like, oh my god, I get sick. This is because of only Sableye. This is only because of this shit, man. I literally, this almost, forget it. Anyway, why this thing is nasty as well? Why everything is nasty? Why everything is nasty? There's Hydreigon, the threat. I go for Gengar here. Straight up Hydreigon. I go for Ferrothorn here because I have no idea. I should go for this, man. No, this Ferrothorn is fine. We protect because he definitely Scarf. He definitely Scarf. He's not Expert Belt or something, or Life Orb or something. This is really his Scarf. This will be lefties. I don't know. This is a defensive one. This is Shift Gear. And this is his defensive one. Yep. I mean, it's always like that, Kali. Why you're afraid? This is what this game is all about. This is always all about, Kali. Anyway, Ferrothorn is indeed scary, man, to deal with, and I have nothing except sacking my Ninetales. Why am I sacking Ninetales? Because I just want HP Fire. This is Ferrothorn. This is 48. You go for T-Wave. T-Wave spikes. There's a bunch of shitty move. I'm still faster than this thing. You switch out into Medicham. I get my HP Fire at least. 25% damage, always nice, better than 0, right? I go for Tosapex here. Because he could just hijack kick me anyway. I know I shouldn't laugh, but that's still hilarious. Anyway, the 50% headbutt here. I doesn't have much fun to stop except my Ferrothorn, which is really good to stop his Magearna and Rodan. I mean, Zen headbutt is so scary, man. I go for a Ferrothorn here. Please don't go for a jump again. Please doesn't go. Crap. Anyway, we're losing ways to deal with Magearna, so we lose this to that one. Straight up. Latios then. Because this at least can go for Drake, alright. Right. He has to switch out here into Meg. What can I stop? What can one have to stop Meg? Nothing. Nothing except my Toxapex though. Go for Gengar here. He has to switch up. Please say switch up. Alright, that's loose. Should I go for staying in on my Toxapex? Yeah, that's actually a better play. Anyway, moving on. Just like Toxapex only need to only stopping that, like the thing. So we win once, lose the freaking motherfucking shitty stall. Check room Sableye shit stall. I mean, every time I say Sableye, I'm gonna be very, very mad. Anyway, Lopunny lead is the best because that is Heatran. Actually, that's only the reason why I lead with Lopunny, because that is Heatran. Yeah, there's could go lead with Tapu Fini. So I expected. I go for Mega and Fake Out. Just get some shit. Never mind, I go for Bulu. Straight up. Fake Out does 23%. I don't know if it's Scarf or not. I'm not gonna taking risk. I go for Pax. Go for Wood. He got recoil, but I get my eject button. This give me Gengar. Ninetales. Ninetales is better. Let's just go for fail. But no, I have to go for Gengar here. Like the question is, am I enough to kill the Tapu Bulu with Shadow Ball? Because like if I go for Shadow, it doesn't kill this Tapu Bulu. I know I'm Specs Gengar. I know I'm Specs Gengar. But if it's not enough, I think it's enough from this range. I mean, actually, I'm looking at the. I'm looking at what is it called? The thing. If this is like a ball break, usually people does not run HP on Tapu Bulu. I'll go for Shadow Ball here. He's like this. He actually banned it. Scarf, sorry. But we managed getting rid of Tapu Bulu, which is great for us. Not really, because there is Cheetar now that can pursue us, probably. And this is actually really good to stop his Ninetales as well. Cheetar, go for DT. And actually I have no way to stop except my Toxapex though. My Toxapex still have ways. At least. I should have already known from the damage. I mean, that is Scarf. I should have, but I didn't. So, failure for me. Ninetales is here. I think he's go for Shadow Ball here. He switched out to Heatran though. Get my balls. We got a crit, unfortunate for that Heatran, but still. I just go for Shadow Ball. This thing is going to go down. Nice. So we're getting rid of that Heatran, which is nice. Get Heatran's gone. So he just accept 2 months straight up. Yeah. Straight up. That's how I wanna say. Straight up. It just means my Ferrothorn, yeah, literally unstoppable now. Should I go for it? Yeah, I should go for it. Let's go for Ferrothorn here. I should go for Veil. I go for Lead Seed because he might go for Cheetar. I go for Nesty. Ooh, Nesty Ninetales. Go for Gyro Ball here. Yeah, that's all I'll do. HP fire is 75, that's still a lot though. It's still one shot. Anyway, Zygarde is here. The Zygarde himself has appeared in front. I go for Lead Seed here. Crap, I go for Subcoil DD stuff. I go for Ninetales here. Yeah, I go for DD there. I literally have 0 ways to stop his Zygarde now. I go for Blaze here. I have to go for that. Maybe gonna send my Nantas to the heaven. Maybe go for a fail first. Let's go for a fail first. Let's get our own fail. Get our own fail. Oh god, you're really bad in picking words. Now you go for the Z, Technic Rage. Definitely gonna kill my Nantas there. Go for Lottie because I have to. Substitute Dragon Dance, 1000 arrows. Hopefully he doesn't have outrage. If he had outrage, we lose straight up though. I have to click Draco here to break this. Only to break this sub, man. We go for another DD. I think you only have like 1000 arrows, which is still not good enough for me. Yeah, I'll go for Draco again. Whatever you're gonna, that's gonna send us to heaven right there. Go for Lopunny here. I have to fake out. So yeah, my best way to kill this Zygarde is only with fake out all the time. Like, and I have to fake out every time with this one. Substitute Dragon Claw, I think. Yeah, I have to go for this. How many times? 3 times. Sack Pharaoh. Bring my Lopunny. Go for fake out. Then I have to sack another Mon. Up here. Yeah, this is the best way that I can do. And I cannot touch Tapu Fini as well, which is annoying. Please crit. I need a crit though. If I get a crit. If I get a crit, yes, I can win. Probably. If this Tapu Fini. Oh no, this is all about this Tapu Fini. This Tapu Fini have Moonblast, which is definitely have. Oh, my Gengar's too weak. Yeah, I should have sacked another Mon. I should not sack the Taupus Apex. Probably. He brings Tapu Fini though. Like, he knows it's over. Because now he just go for Moonblast, right? I don't think Gengar can survive a Moonblast from this range anyway. I'll go for Frustration. Straight away here. Hopefully he does not have hopefully he does not have Moonblast. He have Whirlpool. Okay. I'll go for Frustration again. He switch out to T-Char though. Yeah, this time I can go for High Jump Kick. If that Fini have Moonblast, I could have lost, but he doesn't. He is like trapping Fini. Sad. Oh my god! I did not deserve the win because I made it because I got crit as well. But nah. Like, Lopunny can just finish these 2 months. Lopunny! Fake out, man. Fake out. Shout out to Fake Out. So we win twice, we lose twice. I'm not gonna acknowledge the Trick Room shitty mons with Trick Room with Stabilize. I'm not gonna acknowledge that. That thing is more shit than a freak fucking Satisfy, man. No, I'm not gonna acknowledge and Stabilize. Anyway, that's all from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more content like this. And thank you for watching in